Lucas takes it forward, strides out, looking for his fullback. Lee Wallace is thinking about going on a run, and eventually does. Lee Wallace at the goal line, crosses it in, saved by McDonald, and then Vukic not managed to get the tie up, but that certainly looked like a foul to me, Lewis, with Muirhead and Lee Wallace.
Taken on the chest by Vukic, holds off Luke Lee. Back to Law. Law goes round the outside, 25 yards out, plays it back inside to Kenny Miller. Vukic turns, and a blatant dive for Vukic. The referee, though, not producing the yellow card. Disappointing. Rangers now play on. Miller's shot, charged down by Peter Grant. Oh, good play by Mark Kerr. Gets in the way of not one, but two Rangers attempts there. But, well, you have to say, Stuart, the only words I can use to describe that is swan dive.
Well, I was thinking of something else, but unfortunately I can't broadcast it on air. But certainly Mr. Vukic was certainly using artistic impression with that tackle. But Sir Lucas so danced through the Falkirk defence. Another great save though from Jamie, and then right down his throat from Vukic. Certainly Rangers now looking to pile on the pressure as Blair Alston plays it long. John Bairds, but then back though to Walsh down the stand side. Tom Tyo jockeying him, goes in a tackle, good tackle by Tom, well done. Back up play there by John Baird.
Lee's header cannons off Vukic and back to Hardy, dispossessed by a combination of Volks and Kerr though. Kerr now to Sibbald, outside to Lee, back to Sibbald, good control, Kerr. Nicky Law gets a toe to it, and Rangers are on the attack through Hardy. Sibbald chases him. Hardy cuts inside, the D at the edge of the box. Walsh now on space inside the Falkirk box. Chance to finish, twists, turns, shoots. Well, good effort from the youngster, but you have to say, good defending as well, Stuart. Up front. The cross swung in low to Perley's ball. Oh, it's a great save! Unlucky by Lee Wallace, no malice in that at all, just caught Blair Alston. Switch to Lee, but tries to pick out the run of Taiwo in behind McGregor. But tell you what, John Baird's in on goal, he's at the byline, needs support. Back to Taiwo. Popped it to Will Volks, shoots, but a tremendous block by Lee McCulloch. Well, Baird in behind the goalkeeper, but forced wide to the byline. Two Rangers players instantly on him. Tell you for the moment, until the time is safe to switch again. Zaliukas up to halfway, finds Kenny Miller. Hardy now inside the box, skips past McCracken, but good goalkeeping. Well, left the Bears captain for dead. A bit of tricky footwork there. The Rangers come away with it though. They get the break of the ball twice there. Vukic cuts inside, 25 yards out. Good tackle by McCracken, but Law sends it wide to Walsh into the Falkirk box. Go round the outside, swung low but off the line. Good defending by Luke Lee. Well, just 2.5 minutes into the second half. Falkirk now with a chance to break. Sibbald plays Taiwo down the left hand side. 15 yards out, back to Sibbald in the corner of the box. Oh, nice bit of play inside to Luke Lee. 6 yards out, but good tackle by McGregor. Good tackle by McCracken, but Law still has it. Walsh in space again. Too much space from Muirhead. Shoots. Well, not far away. Tell you what, Stuart, Aaron Muirhead 3 or 4 times, we noticed it at the end of the first half. He's got to get tighter on Walsh, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's in a bit of an alien position, playing full-back rather than he's more a centre-half. Last couple of games he has played well when asked to play in that position, but certainly Walsh is very tricky when he comes off that far side and shot.
They're now the centre spot, but Sibbald pickpockets Vukic. He's got support to the left from Volks. Volks up into the Rangers box. Chance to shoot, but well, good defending there by McGregor. Well, how Ewan Anderson thinks that's a goal kick honestly beggars belief.
Murdoch. Nice tricky interplay by Rangers, but the final ball seems to be the problem. for Vukic and also for Hardy, but Falkirk win the ball back. Luke Leahy, the stand side, just around halfway to Will Vaulks. Mark Kerr, bit of interplay. Need to be a little bit alert, lads. Sort of switched off just a little bit there. Falkirk midfield. So back to square one again to Jamie McDonald. See, it's going to be a long ball. A nice ball, but John Baird doesn't manage to control it. He was in there. I think he didn't realise himself. I think he maybe thought he was offside. The back four for Rangers thought John Baird was offside, but he wasn't. And certainly, but Craig Sybil picks the ball back again. Stand side, up against Crawford. Jinks in past him. Looks for a ball, looks for Will Vaulks, but unfortunately, the Rangers defence are there. Yet again, it seems as if we're back in this game again. As the far side picked up by Tom Tayo, looks up, looking for John Baird, finds him, and then ball back to Aaron Muirhead. Mark Kerr looking to marshal the troops, then back again to Muirhead. Aaron Muirhead plays the ball long, excellent ball there to John Baird, but who's in the middle? Nobody's in the middle, but Falkirk get the first corner of the game there, Lewis. Got to say, we're certainly starting to pass the ball about, and I think the Falkirk players now know, they think that they're settling with a shout here.
Well, it's good to see Falkirk having a go, Stuart. That's, I think, what all the fans want to see. Just applause from the Falkirk fans for Craig Sybil. Of course, a lot of them choosing not to travel today, especially, well, I know 2 or 3 fans were saying to me when I asked them if they were going today, and they said no, it was because they didn't really want to bring kids along, which is disappointing, but understandable, I suppose, as Blair Alston swings it out as far as Luke Leahy. Lee's shot, cannons off Law. I think that was a recreation of the Alloa one, but the ball just held up. It's Taiwo's pass. Well, allows Law, though, to skip away from 2. Falkirk had chances to stop that through Leahy and Vaulks, and now they're on the back foot. Men committed forward. Walsh breaks forward, but, well, I think the reaction in the background tells its own story. Controls, turns. Oh, great pass, finds Taiwo. If he can control it, he can. But just took an extra touch to get that ball down. That's all it took for Wallace to come across and just charge that one down. If only the ball had just sat down a little bit sooner. You have to say Tom Taiwo would have had the opportunity to blast that one home past Cammy Bell. Craig Sybil spots the ball. Corner to be swung in. Left-footed, I'd imagine. Grant and McCracken have made their way up. Swung in, flicked on by McCracken. That's a goal! McCracken flicks it onto the back post, and John Baird off and running. Bairns 1, Rangers 0.
Great play there from Falkirk with a corner kick there. McCracken was trying to get the flick on, got the flick on, and then John Baird was in there like a rat up a drain pipe, in there as quick as you like. Excellent strike there by Baird. Got to say, he's got any of these sort of little balls in. He's in there trying to get the ball. But Falkirk shocking here at Ibrox, the home side. It's certainly this season when they start to go a goal down, heads seem to go down as well. There seem to be a very much a confident side as Kerr plays another excellent ball there to John Baird. As McCulloch's struggling, and he's in the box again. Finds it. Oh, Will Vaulks was looking for that ball there, unfortunately didn't manage to get it, but then Nicky Law wins the ball back for Rangers, and they stride forward across the halfway line to Walsh up against Aaron Muirhead. Takes him on again. Nice cross in and cleared away by Peter Grant. And for Rangers, Nicky Law takes it. Murdoch looking for it short, finds it, takes the ball back to Nicky Law against Baird. Murdoch crosses the ball in. McGregor's up for it, so is Luke Leahy. Well, won there by Luke again. Have to say, playing wonderfully well at left back. Just think of the full backs that we've had in the past, and Luke certainly in the last couple of games, that Hibs game, having some momentous challenges in the air there just now. You wouldn't have thought he was a left back. That was formerly a forward. Well won by Mark Kerr. And again, wins it. John Baird, no foul. Ball through the middle, Tom Tayo! What a goal for Falkirk! Excellent play. Lee McCulloch was looking for the foul. It wasn't coming. John Baird won it fair and square. Took the ball down the 18-yard box. Slide foot pass to Tom Tyo, who just put it in the back of the net. Rangers 0, Falkirk 2. Deal with it.
Well, Falkirk taking Rangers apart on the counter-attack there, and you have to say, people screaming at him to cut inside from the corner of the box. Everyone's shouting at him just to shoot first time, but you have to say, tremendous composure and a lung-bursting run from Tom Tyo. Composure just to look up, to see your teammate in the middle in a better position than you. Absolutely put it on a plate. One touch and then a clinical finish. And it prompts an immediate response from Rangers as Dean Shields is going to come on for Kenny Miller. Well, obviously, new manager doesn't feel that Kenny Miller has been that effective. I have to agree. And the Bairns find themselves 2-0 up at Ibrox. The home fans are furious behind us. Well, the Rangers fans actually booing their own captain every time he touches the ball now. Have to say, this is playing into Falkirk's hands perfectly. Now, John Baird just in discussions with McCulloch there just now. As McGregor lumps it forward, headed away by Grant, finds Kerr, but three Rangers players just dispossess him. Falkirk now, you'd imagine, for the next 10 minutes, just need to calm things down, but Tom Tyo, crunching tackle on Dean Shields. No prisoners from the wee man. Muirhead looks up, and a good pass to Sibbald. On the corner of Rangers box again. Two men in front of him. Finds Luke Lee, gets to the byline. The cutback. Well, good block by McGregor.
To change as some gets booed, some decides to clap. As Rangers lose the ball again. And wonderful ball. Tom Tyo right through and goal. And a save by Cammy Bell. You've got to say, this Rangers back four are just so nervous just now.
Making three substitutions. So the dice has now been cast. McCulloch, again for the fifth time in a row, booed by a section of the support, and the last twice possessed by Murdoch. Now a chance for Vukic to run at the Falkirk defence. Has a go at Grant, goes round the outside. Oh, well done, Peter Grant, just stood his ground. Didn't dive in against the tricky Newcastle loanee. Just forced him wide. Corner again. Swung in by Vukic. Headed up by Tyo. Knocked into the 6-yard box, away by Muirhead. Back out to 18 yards, but Vukic now the chance to cross it freely, and does so. Picks out Muirhead. Clark with his back to goal, tries to turn. The loose ball's there. Oh, fantastic save! That is a brilliant save by Jamie McDonald. Fingertips onto the post. Will be another corner to Rangers. And just Rangers getting themselves a little bit back in the game, Stuart.
Yep, looks like it, and Falkirk looking to make a change. Botabiabe just warming up. Rangers take the corner. Header. Oh, what another fine save again by Jamie McDonald. Cracking header from Darren McGregor. But I have to say again, Jamie helping the team out.
Mark Kerr caught in possession though. Murdoch tees up Law, who's got Wallace in support. Goes wide, cuts it to the back post. Well, marshalled away at Walsh, cuts it centrally. Chance to shoot for Shields, but blocked. Rangers now forced back to Murdoch. Law on the far side, runs it. Aaron Muirhead gets beyond him, the cross comes in. Headed away though by Falkirk captain once again. Big centre half wins yet another header. It's Rangers' 10th corner of the match by my count. Swung in by Law. The header's there, and it's a goal. Haris Vukic raises, jumps highest. Inside, Crawford tried to go wide with Vukic. Good tackle by Lee, but back to Crawford. Liam Dick comes out to meet him. Forces Crawford to go back the way. Cross to Wallace. Wallace slips but regains his footing. Murdoch now plays it forward to Vukic. 1-on-1 with Lee. Swung into the back post. The header's there. Oh, what a save! What a save by Jamie McDonald. Every Rangers fan out their seat. Seconds to go as Law swings it in. The header's there, and it's off the line. Liam Dick clears it. Vukic though tries to shot, and Law now shoots, and he scores. Deep into injury time, Jamie McDonald claws it away from the top corner of the net. Liam Dick clears it off the line, but at the fourth time of asking, well, a hammer blow for Falkirk as they're denied what you have to say was an undeniably deserved win here. Falkirk's David McCracken rightfully asking the referee, where is he getting all this time from? The injury time has come and gone. The 90 minutes have come and gone, the injury time's come and gone, and the referee's still playing on here. And then within seconds of the restart, it does bring the game to a close. Well, I'm sure Peter Houston will not be happy.